Welcome back to Grappling with Insanity. Today we're going to run through the 7 positions that I typically use for jiu-jitsu. Again, these may be different than self-defense positions, but you can actually benefit from these with drilling, and if you're rolling with someone, these positions will come up the most often. At any rate, let's get to it. Position 4 comes to knee on belly. Right? So from knee on belly, what happens is my hands are going to slide. I'm keeping pressure on them, and I'm going to trap the shoulder. I'm going to trap the hip, but I'm keeping pressure on them. I'm not too far where my center of balance is off. I've spread it out. I'm basically keeping my sternum on their sternum, right in here. And if you need to, you can come up on your feet. If they're starting to move around, keep pressure. So if you're in here on your knees, you can be up on your knees, off your knees. You can bring your hands back, and then from here, push up, knee on belly. All right, so let's do that again. We're in side control. Maybe they're moving around, you need to keep more pressure. Try to drive your sternum into their sternum, right? Your feet are off the mat, you're driving active toes. Your hands come back. One hand goes to the hip, one hand goes to the shoulder. This one I don't put my hands on the ground because if I do this, all that space, they're free to move. Right? So I'm up on my toes, hands, just a little push up. I'm kind of in that bear crawl, right? Bear crawl position. Here, slide my knee, my toes hook the side of their body, right? And my knee is going across. You can go belt line on this one. So your knee, if they have a belt on, it's going across their belt line. Another one to do here is once you pop up, this hand can come up to grab their leg. You can lift it up. You know, if they have pants on, you grab their pants. This one's holding their shoulder down. Or if this arm comes up to push me off, then we just grab the shoulder. Boom, and now you can come into a slide into an arm bar right there, or you're just holding them right in this position. Another part that makes it a little more unbearable, if you want them to move, if they're comfortable here, sometimes their hands come to your leg. You can scoop to get arm bars from here. But another couple of different positions in here is one you could do is kind of a half knee on belly, where you bring your knee right into almost under their belly button, and you're putting pressure right on their diaphragm, right? Or their solar plexus. Another one is you're driving this knee up high. And for some of my old teammates, they used to have this one, which is knee on throat. This is way up here. It's unbearable. But these, you know, the knee on the sternum or knee on the throat, is to get a reaction out of you. They want you to move. Sometimes they're not doing what you want here. And this is a little more dire for them. This diagonal, you're kind of going from shoulder to hip. You're still trapping across their body here. All right? So the move is from side control. From here, either you're on your knees, you pop up, you hold them down. This prevents them from turning either direction. If you just have your hand here and press your here, they're going to turn this way. Right? So from here, you get up on your toes, side to knee on belly. Right? So the next position actually comes from here. And this gets into a nice little flow once we get all these techniques down. So the next one you do is you trap their hands on their shoulder. Some people will put it on the mat. This one I don't have a problem with your hands on the mat. Some people say the ground doesn't move. Up here the person moves, so as soon as you go to move, they shift and throws you off. If you have good balance, great. If you can put your hands into their armpits too, that's another one where you hold down their delts and their shoulders here. And from here, all you're gonna do is pick your foot up and drive it over. So your knee's gonna come onto them, and then this foot comes across. This one, windshield wipers over their feet, and now you're on the other side, right? All right,